Shrek. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're doing something a bit different. We're gonna watch a movie that I have seen before. We're gonna watch a movie that I've seen a million times. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, so I thought I might as well give myself a refresher, and why not do that for a video on the channel? If you guys are not familiar, Shrek is one of the greatest movies of all time. It's an Oscar winner, right? I don't know. No, it's probably not. Probably one of the funniest animation movies I've ever seen in my entire life. This movie was made for kids, and it's got a lot of nasty jokes, and I know that, but I'm not completely refreshed on every single one of them. Again, I watched this as a kid, so a bunch of jokes probably slipped over my head, but now we're gonna rewatch and we're gonna see if we can find all these dirty jokes in the movie. So I thought this might be a really fun video to share with you guys. If you're new to my channel, hello. I react to things that I've never seen before. We just did the entire Star Wars saga, we did the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, and now I wanted to do stuff that I kind of do familiarize with, stuff that I love, and then more movies that I've never seen before that you guys will recommend to me. If you guys want to, you can follow me on all my social medias. The links to my Instagram and my Twitter are in the description box below. You guys can send me a DM and we can get connected. It's been so nice talking to all of you. I know a lot of new viewers have come to the channel, and I really appreciate every single one of you. So this is Shrek. Let's get right into it. Yep, there's the Dreamworks logo. Don't demonetize my video, I'm begging you.
Which could only be broken by love's first kiss.
Of course it can be broken by true love's kiss. That is the only way you can solve like this.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
This is my song.
And of course I'm not gonna play it for copyright reasons, but you get the message.
This is a modern classic. I mean, I think it was released in 2001, but it's just so... Was that his ass? Did we just see his ass?
They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin.
Please, the jelly from your eyes.
Actually, it's quite good on toast.
This is gonna be great. I'm already having a good time.
This is the part where you run away.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to see if it lives up to the hype. What, 17, 18 years later? And guys, we're only 5 minutes in and it's already amazing, so I don't know. It's really upsetting. You can see all of these fairy tale characters. And then Donkey.
I'm a real boy!
Oh, poor kid.
You boneheaded!
That's animal abuse. I don't like it. Is that Tinkerbell? It might be. I don't know. I never noticed it.
You might have seen a housefly.
Maybe even a superfly. Shrek was pissing when he found Donkey. That's perfect.
You in what army? Why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends?
I'll stick with you! You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks!
Do Tic Tacs exist in their world?
Man, I had some strong gases eking out of my butt that day.
Doesn't that bother you?
Nope.
See, Donkey's really accepting. I would love Donkey as a friend, honestly. Oh, is he gonna see his swamp and say it looks really horrible?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna live in a place like that? That is a nice boulder. They won't leave, and then there's that big awkward silence, you know.
Awkward silence? Yeah.
Can I stay with you? In the morning, I'm making waffles.
That's my favorite line. That is my favorite line in the entire movie. You know, it's really sad because I haven't seen Eddie Murphy in a movie in so long, and he's just such an excellent comedian. It's just a shame, really, really. And he hasn't done voice animation since Shrek, I guess. I think this is the only animated movie that he's ever done. You know, apart from Shrek 2, 3, and 4, which, if you guys like this video, we'll do all of them. Oh, he's using actual wax to light his candle. Quick side note, the soundtrack to this movie? But you guys already knew that. I mean, you saw the vinyl.
What?
I just want to know, why is the wolf wearing woman's clothing? Like, I get it, like, Little Red Riding Hood, he probably, like, killed the grandmother and he's wearing her clothes, but I just don't understand. Is that Tinkerbell on the bottom? I really want to know.
He huffed and he puffed and he...
And why are they like German or Swedish or whatever? Oh, poor Donkey. I actually feel bad for him. He just wants a friend. He's just jumping. Oh, he's not used to being the hero. They're building up anticipation for the shortest movie villain I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, just a side note, his name is Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad. He's so short.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married?
He says something about Snow White. He says, just because she lives with 7 men doesn't make her easy. I could be wrong, but...
Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy.
Yeah.
Just kiss her. She's a loaded pistol who likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
She likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I never realized that.
That must be Lord Farquaad's castle.
He's compensating.
Oh, that's the place.
He's compensating.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
For those of you who didn't know, that's a joke.
Hey, wait up, Shrek!
This movie is rated PG. Like, kids go to see this and they just don't understand the jokes, and it's amazing. Go up the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. It's wipe your ass, you guys. It's wipe your ass if you guys didn't.
Let's do that again.
No.
This is one of my favorite movies of all time. And the funny thing is, I haven't seen this movie in probably 4 years, and I still remember it word for word. Well, almost. I think I'm doing a good job. I don't know.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
That literally sounds like Boris Johnson. I'm so sorry to the people living in the UK. I'm sorry, but that is literally what Boris Johnson said last week. Ouch.
And the squatters?
As good as gone.
What does that even mean? Oh, this is the famous quote where he goes, ogres have layers.
Ogres are like onions.
They
They
stink?
stink.
Yes. No.
You know what else everybody like? Parfaits.
I've never had parfaits. What are parfaits? I don't know. You know, it's actually kind of funny. I don't remember the entire sequence where they get the dragon. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, like, there weren't any jokes in it. Because I remember all the jokes, and I remember them word for word, but not this.
I'm looking down! Ah!
See, he's wasting time. That's not fair on Donkey. Or on Shrek. Like, why are you wasting time?
I was talking about the dragon, Shrek.
The dragon that he eventually marries. And they had babies, you guys. I don't know how that happened. And by the way, for a movie made in 2001, the visual effects in this are amazing. I genuinely don't know what she sees in him, but I hope they're happy. Is this a sexual assault case? We don't do that here. She's ready for him. Oh god, poor princess.
This beeth our first meeting.
This beeth.
You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you?
Well, yeah, she's had a lot of time to plan it. She's been in this castle for what, like, her entire life?
Well, I have to save my ass.
What kind of...
He actually said ass? This is what I don't understand. Like, how is this movie made for kids? They're actually gonna have sex.
Hey, that is unwanted physical contact.
Oh, see, this is the thing. If Donkey was a girl donkey and the dragon was a male dragon, everybody would be up in arms about this. This movie would be, like, restricted from the entire world. But because it's onto a male, no one cares. Come on now. She's kissing his ass.
I would look upon the face of my rescuer.
See, this is what I don't understand. Like, does she not see the green in his eyes?
I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad.
Imagine marrying a guy named Lord Farquaad. I can't.
You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me...
I'm never gonna get over his name.
Now, how do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt?
Oh, well, it must be so bad having to deal with rejecting someone. Wish I could relate. Yeah, she doesn't want them to see that she's an ogre. Even though he is an ogre, so I don't think the judgment would make sense, but okay.
Hey, can you tell my future from these stars?
Look at Donkey's little feet. He's just like...
Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it?
No.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Donkey wants to be his therapist and he's not listening. You can literally see Fiona as an ogre right there in the background.
They judge me before they even know me.
See, the movie does have a really good message about acceptance and... I mean, there's a reason it's classic, and it's because it's comedic, and it's dirty even though it's a kid's movie, and in the end of the day, it does have a really nice message at heart, and I love that. I love that. Oh, okay, I know the scene. I know the scene. Look at his bedsheets. Look at his bedsheets. He's gonna ask to see Fiona again. Look at his bedsheets.
Perfect.
Did you see it?
Come on, baby, climb up my cell. I'll give you right.
Okay.
Wake up.
How is this for kids?
This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red.
Is this the part where he finds out? Because I genuinely don't remember. See, I remember all of the amazing scenes, the ones that I can quote, but stuff like this, not really, no. Oh, he just saw her eyes, which are like 10 times more enlarged, and he knew it was Princess Fiona.
Because I told Shrek those rats was a bad idea. You are what you eat, I said.
No.
Did Donkey just predict the future? He actually predicted the future, I swear to God.
And this is not how a princess is meant to look.
See, all jokes aside, once again, the movie does have an amazing message on self-acceptance, and I think it'll be nice for kids to see that. And that's why I hope kids are watching this movie almost a decade, 2 decades after, because that message of self-acceptance is not something that you see nowadays, and I think it's beautiful. And I understand that they're both ogres, but if you're a kid, this might resonate with you. I don't know.
Who could ever love a beast so hideous and ugly?
Oh, right. He's gonna think that she's talking about him when actually she's talking about herself, and that's gonna upset him. And then we're gonna hear hallelujah, and it's just gonna be amazing. I'm excited.
Who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
And now she thinks that he's talking about her. Now, I understand that this is an animation and it's a kid's movie, but it's written so well that this works. It's just unbelievable.
For I have never seen such a radiant beauty before.
Oh, God.
I thought... Yeah, you know what? You thought wrong!
You know, for an animated movie, I didn't think it was going to hit me this hard, even after I've watched this like a million times. Hallelujah. Oh, they're going to ride the dragon. I forgot about this.
The priest is going to say, speak now, forever hold your peace. And that's when you say, I object.
Oh, that's actually really cute. That's so nice. And they're gonna share true love's kiss, and then she's gonna turn back to her ogre form because that's her natural form. It's genuinely so beautiful. It's so nice. Wow. See her entire life, she genuinely wanted to go back to her original state, but it turns out that her original state is not the princess, it's the ogre, and it's Fiona, and it's just so nice. And I know that I'm talking about this like it's some Shakespearean like romantic story, but it's genuinely just so nice. Oh, I remember. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay.
I love you.
This is so great. She's just gonna come back the same. It's not gonna change her, yeah. And it shouldn't change her because she's beautiful the way she is. It's so nice.
I'm supposed to be beautiful.
You are.
But you are beautiful.
Yeah. That's so nice. That's so nice. Nana saw her face. Okay, with all jokes aside, I genuinely did want to say that even though this movie is so dirty, so dirty, it's genuinely one of the best pieces of art that I've ever seen, especially with that beautiful message at the end about self-love and loving yourself and that everyone's beautiful and blah, blah, blah. I really think it's important for kids to see, and it made me really happy watching it. And again, this is like the 100th time I've seen this movie. It's the first time in a long while that I've seen it, but it still holds up. 18, almost 20 years forward? It's perfect. It's perfect. Shrek is a lot of fun, and if you guys haven't seen it or want to rewatch it again, I highly recommend you do. And if you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you guys stick around. Subscribe to my channel to see me do a lot more stuff like this, and I love you all. You guys are stars. Bye, guys.